Shalom, Shalom, Manakana Waha Barish Allah Walakim La Thumb, Kosh Boy Baharaha Wakak Shaw, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shama Amat, which is truly the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, to preach to you so called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Station, Israelite foreigners, Nahamatham, Kaya, Malakwata Shemayim, Korah, repent ye for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Call Layim La, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Ha, Kadash. Wa Mashana Kabadim to claim that Wa Malaakim Shaw Islam Zukaim Hagada Wa Hasa Wa Shalawam Wa Barakim Laha Baharim Shaw Ha Hawaya Shalawam. Alright, so all praise to the Most High Yahweh, which means he exists Bahasham. In the name Yahweh Shah, he delivers double honors to the elders and apostles of Israel, the elders and apostles of great Melchizedek, and mercy, peace, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom, which means peace. How you on to but it's a good day. Alright, this is Malachi chapter 4, and we'll start at verse 1. It says, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. All right, let's get a quick precept because it says all the proud and all that do wickedly. All right, let's get Yeshaya Isaiah chapter 2. We'll get verse 10. It says, verse 11 it says, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud, lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low, upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon the oaks of Bashan. All right, now going back, Malachi 4 and verse 1, it says, all the proud, all right, being lifted up, that pride in a bad sense, all right, the haughtiness, the lofty looks, you see, all those are going to be humble. All right, those represent the proud. It says, and all that do wickedly. All right, and we know with the priest through the precepts. All right, this is Mashal Proverbs 11 and verse 21. It says, "No hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered." All right, so those that are joined with the wicked, those that check on the lifestyles of the wicked, you two-third Jakes, all right, heathen, all right, Esau, Edom, Amalek, all right, they're gonna burn as an oven. It says, all right, but they're not gonna be unpunished. It says, shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord. That shall leave them neither root nor branch. Hey, because the scriptures say, get it real fast. It's Isaiah chapter 10, and I'm gonna get verse 34. It says, verse 33. Let me get verse 30. I'll start verse 33. It says, behold, the Lord of hosts, shall lop the bow with terror, and the high ones of stature shall be hewn down, the haughty shall be humbled, and he shall cut down the thickest of the forest of iron, and Lebanon shall fall by a mighty one. All right, going into the nukes and the intense heat of the laser beams on the chariots. All right, this is back to Malachi 4 and verse 2. It says, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. All right, the Lord is coming back, all right, to bring division and destruction to Esau, Edom, the heathen in two-thirds, you see. But for the elect, all right, the elect is going to be covered in the Lord's shadow. All right, this is the Holy Psalm chapter 91, and we'll get verse 1. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, which the shadow should be Tazal. All right, Tazal going into a shadow. All right, ultimately it represents the protection of the Lord. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, in him will I trust. My God, in him will I trust. All right, let me get another one. This is Proverbs 1. And we'll get the last verse. It says, but whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. All right, so those that listen to the Lord, which represents the elect, all right, first and foremost, the 144,000, and the rest of the one-third remnant. All right, they're going to dwell safely in Jacob's trouble, you see. And then also they're going to partake in the quietness of the kingdom the first go around. All right, they're not going to have to be reborn back. All right, speaking on the elect. All right, so it reads, it says, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. All right, so I'm going to get a quick precept. This is Jeremiah chapter 16. We'll get verse 16. So it reads, it's a lot. This is Isaiah. Jeremiah chapter 16. Let's get verse 16. And so it says, behold, I will send for many fishes. All right, fishing with the scriptures being the bait, saith the Lord. All right, and the fish represent Israel. All All right, because it said in the scriptures, the truth gathered both the good fish and the bad fishes. You see, so the elect being the good fish. All right, I will send for many fishes, said the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. All right, because that's where the elites. You know what I'm saying? Those that have the money in the society, that's where they will be hiding at in the bunkers and stuff like that. All right, back to Malachi chapter 4, and we'll get verse 4. It says, remember, gave the law of Mashah, our Ra, so Mashah, our law of Moses, my servant, which I commanded unto him in Harab, for all Yasha'Allah, with statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Alayah, the prophet, before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. All right, and it's essentially what Alayah did. All right, which is Elijah the prophet. All right, John the Baptist. Okay, this is Jeremiah, also Jeremiah chapter 6. We'll get verse 16. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet, which represents the Lord calling. All right, and the Lord calls through the precepts of the scriptures. Hearken to the sound of the trumpet, but they said, we will not hearken. All right, that's 2/3. All right, but going back to verse 16. All right, the men of the Lord. All right, is the men of great millstone. All right, from the apostles and elders on down. You see, but then going back to Alayah or Malachi and Malachi chapter 4 and verse 6, it talked about it said the Lord would send Alayah. All right, Elijah the prophet. All right, so the Lord sent him, and he was Elder Abba Bivens. All right, Abba going into father. You see, which he came from. It was Ahad Ma'irab, Machana. All right, the One West camp. You see, that's where the truth. The Lord, One West was a channel for the truth. All right, because from One West stemmed all the other camps. You see, but who the Lord was dealing with was the men of great millstone. You see, and those are likewise doctrine. You see, but there's the point being that Abba Bivens was Aliyah in the reincarnation, the regeneration. All right, meaning back, generation means back in the flesh. All right, that's why reincarnation comes from regeneration, because gene goes into your lineage. All right, you coming back in your generation, your lineage. All right, re is again. All right, and then carn comes from carnal. All right, that's why when you look at words like carnelian, it comes from the flesh. So back in the flesh, you see. Yeah, just want to go into that. Let me see if I got something else. Um, Actually, let me get a precept for verse 1 because I'm gonna read it again. It says, "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yeah, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and that in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch." All right, let's get a precept. This is Yeshaya, Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 15, because the Lord is coming with that. All right, so it says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword would the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." All right, so the Lord's coming back to plead with all flesh with fire and the sword. Roughly paraphrasing, you see, the Lord's coming back to bring that destruction. All right, and he's using his son Yahweh Shah Hamashayak. All right, the savior of the nation of Yasha'Allah, Hagawi Yasha'Allah. All right, the nation of Israel. You see, he's using Yahweh Shah to bring that judgment. All right, he's coming back with the chariots. You see, and also simultaneously with the chariots, all right, the nukes is going to be coming down. All right, it's going to be destruction. All right, and then when the elect come back to search out the elites to put them into slavery. All right, 2/3 is going to be getting destroyed as well. You see. So Adawan Tazazah Banayapa, Lord's will, that was a beautiful edification through the spirit. Wadawan Tazah, Adam Yashiwan Tawab, a Lord's will, you all have a good day. We'll go ahead and close it up by saying, call Light Mla Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Chahakodashe, Deborah and Sedals and Apostles of Great Millstone that taught me the truth and rule well. And much respect to you, bros, that they're pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. Hayawam Tawab, which is good day. Wa Yahweh Mahar, La Bahayaryam, a Godspeed to the elect. A Shalom, shalom.